Hey, it's Bruce with WeedersDigest.com. I'm following up on my last email and video where I thanked you for stopping by at the Lake Home and Cabin Show. What I want to do today now is basically do the drawing and tell, hopefully you're one of the winners. I'm making a point by doing this video from a different part of my property. I mentioned that I've got 750 feet of shoreline, and from where you and I stood at the convention center, it's only about, I think it's about 9 miles as the crow flies. And I do have the perfect area where we have, really manicured the swimming area, but I've also got this area that I keep very rustic and natural with cattails and lily pads, and there's a muskrat house right over there, and there's still a lot of muck. Now, the point that I want to show you is because a lot of people can say, well, hey, you're the weed guy, you should be able to solve your problems. And the truth of the matter is, this area that I'm standing right now, it too could be, I don't want to say manicured, it takes some serious work, but if I got out here with my aquatic vegetation groomer, which we had at the show, but we kind of had it hidden, we didn't talk about it much, it was kind of not a featured item, but it could take these cattails out. We could clean up the bottom using something such as the Beach Buddy. Even the weed shear will do a good job in cattails. But my point is that you don't have to start with something that's in great shape. You can start with really kind of the worst of conditions. Now, I'll also say that an area like this, according to the Minnesota and Wisconsin DNR, wouldn't allow you to make this cleanup. But we've had a lot of areas where we've been able to do it either under a permit or even the Bureau of, the Bureau of Land Management has bought a number of our tools, and they've cleaned up areas like this. So anyway, let me go into the drawing. And, obviously we had this to win a $500 gift certificate, and we actually ended up deciding to do it in $100 gift certificates, 5 $100 gift certificates, because we felt like it would give a better chance. Since we're only doing this via email, there's that potential chance that the one person, the one winner of the $500 might not check their email, and then, hey, we got off easy, but we didn't do what we wanted to do. So we're doing 5 $100 gift certificates that can be used towards anything at Weeder's Digest. And I've already gone through these just because that's the only way I could get you this email, but I haven't, I'll just there's a good size stack in here, so I'm just going to go through and grab one, and read it to you. And the first winner is Mike of Cross Lake in Crow Wing County, and he had referenced that he was interested in the beach groomer and the weed roller. Incidentally, that was one thing that you probably saw, that the beach groomer had a booth there as well. We carry the beach groomer, we sell a ton of those too, so maybe Mike will want to apply his $100 towards that. All right, here's another one, and this is Jean of Maple, I'm assuming that's Maple Lake, yeah, Maple Lake in Wright County, and Jean had mentioned that her biggest issue was weeds. So, with Jean, maybe she's interested in something like our AVG, Aquatic Vegetation Groomer, that would cut this down, or maybe she's interested in the weed shear, or just one of our simple rakes. All right, so that's 2 down. Next one we have is Dave of Shirt Lake. I've never heard of Shirt Lake. It's in Crow Wing County, right where, and his biggest issue is muck. So with muck, perfect application for our muck digester pellets, or our aqua thruster, or again, just a rake or the Beach Buddy. And this is Gene on Big Marine in Washington County. He references weeds and muck. Well, again, we've got a lot of solutions there. Whether it be the weed shear is probably our most common, but the different tools, and of course, if you can get a permit, then the beach groomer will do a nice job of getting rid of the muck and keeping the weeds from growing. Let's keep going here. We have Tim. He's up in Hubbard. Oh, he's got Hubbard and Cass County, and he's on Steamboat Lake. By the way, I'll tell you that reading some of these emails is rather difficult to be able to decipher what people put. I didn't mean that about yours, Tim, but so Tim, we'll email you also. And let's grab another one from the bottom of the pile. This one is, it looks like Terry from Lily Lake in Burnett County. That's in Wisconsin. Wisconsin is very tough on the different rules for lakes. He's referencing muck, and so Terry, great, from Lily Lake, you're a winner. And let's just do one more here. I'm going to grab one more from the very bottom, and this would be Ron from Long Lake number 2, and he was interested in the Aqua Blower. Well, that's not a bad way to state it, because we do have the Aqua Thruster, we have the Aqua Blaster. Aqua Blower, we'll call that a generic term. So Ron, great, you're up in Cass County, and Long Lake number 2. Incidentally, there's 123 Long Lakes in the state of Minnesota, last I counted. I grew up on a Long Lake. And so he is interested in the Aqua Blower. Now remember, the Aqua Thruster does a fantastic job of getting rid of the muck, but you got to be cautious in how you use it, because there are some requirements of how you put it to the bottom of the lake. The DNR doesn't like it if you use it to, as they say, dredge. So those are our giveaways. Now, one thing I do want to say is that, you know, we had the perfect timing for somebody's alarm to go off in the neighborhood. We did say that the drawing was going to be held, but that the 10% discount would expire, I believe it was yesterday. And you know what? We do need to put an ending date on it, but that's not my goal. I don't like to play games of, you know, of deadlines and pressure. But for a variety of reasons, we need to put a deadline on it. And so let's just make it that it's going to be final date for getting in on the 10% will be this coming Wednesday. And I don't remember what that exact date would be. I'm just kind of winging this as we go here, but I think that would put it probably about the 23rd, something like that. So probably 22nd. I don't know. Anyway, it's Bruce with WeedersDigest.com. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Congratulations to the winners. We'll get out an email to them. And thank you for visiting our website. Thank you for checking into our products. And again, as I said in the last email, we do want to send you some more information. We've got a lot more things that I think that will be beneficial to you, your lake association, your neighbors. And so we'll pass it along to you, and at any time you can opt out. So hey, it's Bruce with Weeder's Digest. Congratulations. Congratulations for connecting with us. I think it's a mutual beneficial opportunity for both of us. Thanks.